Welcome to Tokyo, folks, a city that needs no introduction. We all know Tokyo for its wild energy, the neon lights, the fashion, the food. It's enough to make a person spontaneously combust. Luckily, I've got a fire extinguisher filled with electrolytes. But listen, we're not here for the typical tourist traps. Oh no, we're going deeper than a Shibuya scramble crossing on New Year's Eve. That's right, we're diving headfirst into the heart of Tokyo. Exploring the hidden gems, the secret spots, the places where the locals whisper about in hushed tones. We're talking about the Tokyo that's not on those cheesy travel posters. Get ready to explore Tokyo like never before. It's going to be a wild ride, folks. Hold on to your sushi rolls. Our first stop takes us to Yanaka Ginza, a charming little shopping street that feels like a time capsule from old Tokyo. Forget your towering skyscrapers and neon billboards. Here it's all about traditional wooden storefronts, cozy cafes, and shops selling crafts that probably haven't changed in centuries. You can almost hear the echoes of geishas clicking down the street in their wooden sandals. And the best part? You won't find a single selfie stick-wielding tourist here. It's like stepping back in time, and honestly, after the year we've all had, who wouldn't want a little blast from the past? Just watch out for samurai. They can be real sticklers for the rules. Next up, we're ditching the city streets for some peace and quiet in Todoroki Valley. That's right, folks. Nestled right in the heart of this concrete jungle is a lush green oasis just begging to be explored. We're talking towering trees, a babbling river, even a beautiful little temple hidden away like it's trying to avoid a parking ticket. It's hard to believe you're still in the middle of Tokyo when you're surrounded by this much nature. This is the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle, find your inner zen, and maybe even write a haiku about a frog sitting on a rock. Although, knowing me, it would probably end up being a limerick about a confused pigeon in Shibuya. Now, let's be honest, nobody wants to hang out in alleys, right? I mean, that's where raccoons do their taxes and pigeons plot world domination. But hold on to your hats, because the back alleys of Kagurazaka are not your average dark and dingy side streets. We're talking charming little lanes lined with high-end boutiques, traditional tea houses and restaurants serving up Michelin star meals that would make Gordon Ramsay weep with envy. It's a far cry from the crowded streets of Shinjuku or Shibuya, and that's exactly why the locals love it. It's a place where you can escape the crowds, soak up the atmosphere of old Tokyo, and maybe even bump into a celebrity or two. Although, knowing my luck, it would probably be the guy who plays Godzilla. Chapter 4. Alright folks, get ready for some serious serenity because we're headed to Kiyosumi Teien, one of Tokyo's most stunning traditional gardens. We're talking perfectly manicured trees, koi ponds that would make a millionaire jealous, and bridges so picturesque, you'll want to bring a paintbrush and an easel. This is the kind of place where you can literally feel your blood pressure dropping with every step you take. It's like a spa day for your soul, only instead of cucumber water, you get to enjoy the sweet, sweet sounds of birdsong and the gentle breeze rustling through the leaves. Just try not to fall asleep on a bench and become a permanent fixture in the garden because, knowing me, I'd probably blend right in. Chapter 5. Okay, trendsetters and cool cats, this one's for you. We're heading to Shimokitazawa, Tokyo's answer to Brooklyn or Shoreditch. Forget your big brand stores and chain restaurants. This place is all about independent boutiques, vintage shops and cafes serving coffee that's stronger than a sumo wrestler's handshake. It's a haven for artists, musicians, and anyone who wants to experience the cutting edge of Tokyo's creative scene. You'll find everything from experimental theatre to underground music venues and enough vintage clothing stores to make Macklemore jealous. Just be sure to pack your coolest outfit and your most ironic facial hair because in Shimokitazawa, looking cool is practically a religion. Chapter 6. Hold on to your spray cans, folks, because we're about to get our art on in Quenji. This neighborhood is a street art lover's paradise with colorful murals, graffiti tags, and stencils adorning every available surface. It's like walking through a living, breathing art gallery. Only instead of stuffy museum guards, you've got punk rockers and hipsters sipping coffee and discussing the finer points of Banksy. Koenji is a feast for the eyes. And a reminder that art doesn't have to be confined to museums and galleries. It can be found in the most unexpected places, even on the side of a ramen shop or a vending machine. So grab your camera, unleash your inner photographer, and get ready to be amazed by the sheer creativity on display. All right, party people, it's time to raise a glass, or three, in Omoide Yokocho, also known as Memory Lane. This narrow alleyway is home to dozens of tiny bars and eateries, each one packed with more character than a Quentin Tarantino film. We're talking smoky yakitori joints, hole-in-the-wall ramen shops, and bars so small you'll be rubbing elbows with strangers and probably making a few new friends. This is the kind of place where you can lose yourself in the moment, enjoy some delicious food and drinks, and soak up the authentic atmosphere of old Tokyo. Just be prepared for a bit of a squeeze, because these establishments are definitely not known for their spacious interiors. But hey, that's all part of the charm, right? Chapter 8. Daikanyama Tea Site, a bookworm's paradise, calling all bibliophiles and lovers of all things literary. Our next stop is Daikanyama Tea Site, a bookstore that's so much more than just a place to buy books. This architectural marvel is like a temple dedicated to the written word, with soaring ceilings, cozy reading nooks, and enough books to satisfy even the most voracious reader. But it's not just about the books here. Daikanyama Tea Site is also home to a stylish cafe, a curated selection of design goods, and even a music room where you can listen to vinyl records while sipping on a latte. It's the perfect place to spend an afternoon browsing, reading, and soaking up the creative atmosphere. Just be careful not to get lost in the stacks, because you could easily spend hours here and not even realize it. Chapter 9, Nezu Shrine, finding peace in the urban chaos. After all that excitement, it's time to find our zen once again at Nezu Shrine, a hidden gem tucked away in a quiet residential neighborhood. This peaceful oasis is a welcome respite from the hustle and bustle of the city, with beautiful gardens, traditional architecture, and a sense of tranquility that's hard to find in Tokyo. Unlike the more famous Senso-ji temple, which is always packed with tourists, Nezu Shrine offers a more intimate and serene experience. You can wander the grounds at your own pace, admire the intricate details of the shrine buildings, and maybe even catch a glimpse of a traditional Shinto wedding ceremony. It's a truly magical place that will leave you feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. Chapter 10, Hamarikyu Gardens, where nature and history collide. Our final stop takes us to Hamarikyu Gardens, a beautiful green space located right in the heart of Tokyo Bay. This former feudal lord's retreat offers stunning views of the city skyline, a traditional tea house perched over a serene pond, and a sense of history that's hard to find in this modern metropolis. As you stroll through the gardens, you'll forget that you're just minutes away from the bustling streets of Tokyo. The air is fresh, the scenery is breathtaking, and the only sounds you'll hear are the chirping of birds and the gentle lapping of water against the shore. It's the perfect way to end our journey through Tokyo's hidden gems, leaving you with a sense of wonder and a newfound appreciation for this amazing city. There you have it, 10 hidden gems in Tokyo that only the locals know about. Next time you're in the city, make sure to check out these spots for a truly unique experience. You'll be amazed at what you find when you venture off the beaten path. Tokyo's a city of contrasts, full of surprises around every corner, so ditch the guidebook, embrace the unknown, and get ready to discover the real Tokyo. Who knows, you might even bump into me at a tiny bar in Omoide Yokocho, enjoying a cold beer and some yakitori. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more hidden gems from around the world. And remember folks, adventure is out there, just waiting to be discovered.